Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. I want to welcome you out here to my shop. Now, a lot of you have been following me. I can't show you what's over there yet. It's almost ready. I'm really close, but I don't want you to see the finished product until the finished product is finished. You know what I mean? So project number 2, this strip of, I ain't gonna call it grass. That would be that wouldn't be the right word to use. It's junk, crap. I got some henbit right here, got some dandelion, got some hairy bittercress, got some the dreaded poa annua. There's some clover right there. Let's see what else we got. Wild onion and garlic. Ooh, that actually looks like a little bit of wild violet right there. A little bit of fescue right there. Mouse-eared chickweed right there. It's just a plethora of stuff. I even got a Gold Peak tea bottle, extra sweet. Found that. So this being right in front of my building, I want to make it look good too and kind of line up with what I got going over here. So here's one of my issues right here. The slope and the grade is extremely little. I don't know how to word it. There's very little slope from down here to down there. I got a pipe that goes under my driveway, catches the water and takes it that way. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky as far as grading goes, because I definitely want the water to go that way. My plans are to bring maybe a dump truck load of dirt in here, and instead of it being a perfect little V, I'm gonna swell it, okay? I still want to keep the downward fall going that way, but I'm not gonna, I want to get rid of that perfect little V and kind of make it a gradual swell. And yes, for all you law-abiding citizens out there, I did call on DOT. They come out here and met me. I told them what I wanted to do, and they said, sure, have at it. So you always want to get permission from the powers that be when you're doing something this close to the road. So my plans is to come down off the road maybe till about somewhere right about in here, and that's going to give me about that's roughly 3.5 foot right there, and then come on the other side of the ditch to about right here and go up from there, and that's about another 3.5 foot. This little bit of a valley where it's going to kind of be a swell, I plan to line that with some decorative, pretty looking rock. And that way I can kind of tell the water to follow that trail of rock down there to the pipe. And then on this side of the road, because I don't want to mow it, I'm going to mulch it. I'm going to put some pretty mulch right here. I got plenty left over from the job on the other side. So this whole strip down here will be mulched. If you can imagine, picture it, I'm gonna have a whole strip of mulch right here, about 3.5 foot wide. Then I'm gonna have a stretch of some pretty river rock right here to make the water go that way. And then from here up to the curving, I'm gonna put in some good old Zoysia grass. That's right. We're gonna sod this. I'm not gonna do the Zoysia grass seed. I'm gonna go with sod. And that way I can show you how I lay sod, and we're gonna lay a strip down through here. It's gonna be about, I don't know, 3.5 foot wide, and that's roughly 50, 60 foot long maybe. So it's not going to be a tremendous amount, but it will be some Zoysia grass. That way I can kind of show you how I like to grow Zoysia. And obviously it's going to make the front of the office right here look a little better, give it a little more curb appeal, kind of pick up off of what we got going over here. And yeah, it'll be a different grass type. And so as I begin to show you more things and different things, it's because it's things I've done over the past 18 years or so in my local company, growing it. And I'm just taking what I've done there and I'm putting it on the internet and I'm showing it to you, and then showing you how I do it. I'm just modeling my own line thing off of how I grew my local thing, and it is what it is. So we do manage some Zoysia grass yards. We don't do a tremendous amount of them, but I think that's gonna be really cool to have some Zoysia down through here. and a bit of some Zoysia, and you know, treat it and fertilize it and weed control it and all that kind of thing. Now this won't be irrigated, okay? I really don't have a, if I'd have been thinking, when I put the irrigation in over here, I'd have got somebody to come in and bore up under the asphalt here. Well, I mean, I think you can call it asphalt. I need to get my parking lot redone, but I just didn't. I wasn't thinking about it, and I really can't go around that way. All right now, have a good day. This right here, I really can't irrigate it, so I do have a water hose reel over here, and when it needs a little water or when I'm establishing the sod, I can simply drag my water hose over here and keep that, you know, watered down. So we'll probably manage this as non-irrigated Zoysia, unless between now and the time I do this job, I can figure out a way maybe to get the irrigation line around the side there, but I really don't think it's gonna come around there, so I don't know. We'll see how, you know what I could do? I could do this pretty easily. I could pipe in underground irrigation right there and leave a manual hookup on the end over there, and I can take a real long 1-inch hose or something, or heck, I could even do it with PVC pipe and pipe it up through there and across the back and hook it to my well. And then whenever I want to water it, I would have to manually come out here and attach it, run it across, run a hose pipe or something across the driveway and hook it up. And then I would be able to do that. You know what, I might do that. That'd be kind of like a makeshift type irrigation. So I was gonna spray this today. I've got a mixture of Roundup right here, and I get asked this question a million times, Pete, do you use the same backpack sprayer for mixing Roundup and spraying Roundup as you do for spraying like your biostimulants and fertilizer and all that kind of stuff? My answer is no. 150% of the time, my answer will always be no. Yeah, I know you can take and put the cleaner in it and triple rinse it and all that crap, but I just personally do not take that chance. I have a Roundup sprayer. The one I got at my house is like a pump type. Now here at the shop, I've got a Strom battery that I spray Roundup with, because you know, I got some big wide open parking lot areas and stuff like that I can just make better time using the battery powered option as I can to pump type. And the reason I even said that is it's a little bit breezy right now. Okay, it's a little bit too breezy for me to come out here and spray Roundup. And when I do that number right there, guess which way the wind's blowing? It's blowing over there toward that pretty stand of ryegrass and blue. And you can forget about that, brother. I ain't doing nothing to mess up that video. So I'm gonna come back when I get to work first thing in the morning, about 7:30, when ain't no wind blowing. And I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna spray this down with Roundup, kill it off dead. This Poa annua has a boatload of seed heads, so I'm going to take and once all this is brown and dead, I will bag. I'll collect all those seed heads and I'll take them way over yonder in the woods and dump them and get them away from this as far as I can. So there you go. Just wanted to throw this out there right quick, let you know what I was going to do here. Hopefully this makes the Zoysia crowd happy. That we'll have some Zoysia grass here, and again, be Zoysia here. We got Bermuda over here. We got blue Muta, bluegrass and Bermuda mix right there. At the house, I've got fescue. At the house, I got Kentucky bluegrass. And at the house, I got bluegrass and fescue mix. So we got a little bit of everything. Like, subscribe, and share, and be sure to tell all your buddies that we got a bunch of different grasses going on. I'll check you later.